The shiny object syndrome has struck again. Hey, butterflies. Welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Doctress Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website and in the Butterfly Effect School of Transformation. If you're interested in joining, all of the links will be down below in the description box and the pinned comment. So, y'all, this message is going to be really, really quickly. I was doing some observing, and messages come through observation. And you know how children, they could be playing with a toy, right? And then they see something else, and it looks all shiny and nice and fun. So then they drop that toy, and then they go over there to the other toy. And then they look and they see someone else playing with something else. So then they go over there. But it's always someone else. It looks like they're having fun. Okay. So they drop that thing and they go over to the other thing because it looks fun. This is a representation of something that's happening. If you were directed into this video, to this message, then I have a strong, the way that card is revved up like that. I feel pretty confident that this is your message and you have someone around you who has a shiny object syndrome. They like to go to every new thing. Every new thing. If they see someone else doing that thing and it looks like they're having fun, or it looks like they have something that they don't have and that they want, they go to now that thing. This is not someone who sticks through things when they have to put in a little bit more work. It's not someone who, they will be there when like it's not fun. Okay? Because when it's no longer fun to them and a shinier object comes along, they're going to go to that shinier object because the shinier object looks more fun. It looks more fulfilling. It looks like it can bring them more. But what they don't realize is that sooner than later, that new thing that they didn't went to, they're going to start feeling the same way. And a big thing of this is someone who, their development, their psychological and social development, they weren't really developed on like resilience or pushing through something, right? So it's typically like as soon as something gets hard or it gets difficult or they see something new or something better, they have to go to that new thing. They're not very loyal. This is not a loyal person. This is not a loyal energy. And they may even be big into like love bomby type of energy as if they are loyal, as if they are like, but the reality is that when they go in like 100%. They go in like 100%. But in them going in 100%, it's like they don't look at things from the full picture. So, what has recently happened with you, if you're still hearing this message, from what Spirit has given me, is that there was someone who you helped build. They saw you as a shiny object once upon a time. So they dropped the last shiny object that they were connected to. And then they came and connected to you. Okay. This could be anything. This could be a job. This could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be anything. And so you were that new shiny object until they saw something else. It's like they got to know you too much. They learned you too much. They were too familiar with you. So as they became more familiar with you and they got to know you more, they started looking at other things as being more or more exciting because they don't know as much about those things. They don't know as much about that person or situation. So the newness of it excites them. It brings them a lot of joy. It brings them a lot of just like, yay! But just know that they're going to leave that the same way they left you. And let this be a lesson um, of how people love bomb in all situations. I remember I had something like this happen at a job where, the principal was like all over me, oh, you're so amazing. And now I was an amazing teacher and stuff, right? But as soon as I said something that they didn't like, all that amazingness went out the window. And that was close to the time when I quit. I knew it was time to go. Okay. That's the same thing in relationships, 555. As soon as it's no longer, fulfilling and you could tell they're starting to change up on you and doing, you already know what's happening. So this is someone who, for you, the lesson is that understanding that jobs gaslight, friends gaslight, lovers gaslight, um, the love bomb, all of that. Slow down on how much you share when new people come into your life and how much you let them into your life. How much you share and how much you let them into your life. Because sometimes they're going around collecting energy from all of the new shiny objects. So I'm go here, collect the energy, discard you. Go to the next one. Go over here, collect all the energy, love bomb you, discard you. Go over here, collect all your energy, love bomb you, and discard you. I've seen this definitely happen with friends. The people who friend hop and they go from, I think they looking for me with my food. Is that what they okay? They friend hop, they go from person to person and all that jazz. And it's like, watch out for that. Watch out for that. Because those type of people, they're not loyal to anyone. They're not loyal to anyone. And if y'all want me to do a part 2 on this, then I will definitely do a part 2. I need to go get my sushi. But I will definitely do a part 2 on this message if you all want to. I just got the message as I was, observing. But yeah, let me go get my stuff and I'll keep y'all, uplifted. Now you know what happened. This person is loyal to no one, not even themselves. They don't even fully know themselves. They're going around to other people's situations and things, collecting their personalities and all that other jazz. They're learning themselves based off of their connections. An energy vampire. And guess what? Not just men are energy vampires, women are as well. So understand your energy, keep your energy protected. But I love you all. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. I'm going to see y'all later. Bye.